Hey guys, so you may notice something different about me here. That's right, I did get a new shirt. Thank you for noticing. No, seriously, I kinda got beat up here. Not by a person. I got beat up by the ocean. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. Actually, that's why I'm here. I want to talk to you about this. I want to tell you what happened to my face. This beautiful, beautiful thing. At least, I think it's beautiful. I think you do. I hope you do. Well, maybe not with this thing on it. Anyways, you guys want to hear the story? Wow, you guys are jerks. Whatever, I'm gonna tell you anyway. So, right now it's my senior year, so now we're gonna go on this senior trip. And, well, I live in Arizona, so our senior trip is basically going to California and going to the beach and going to those amusement parks out there. Those are pretty fun. Now, before we go deeper into any of this, we have to get some background of what's going on here. I live in Prescott, Arizona, and it's about a 7.5 to 8 hour trip to Newport Beach, which is where we were going. We're gonna go to that beach and then go to Six Flags and ride some parks around there. Ride some parks, ride some rides. We were gonna go there and ride some rides. And in this 8 hour trip, there's time added on because there's about 25 people and you have to do potty breaks and you gotta get like chips and smoothies and little cookies to enjoy on the road. So that's like 8 to 8.5, 9. It was a long trip. Anyways, we were in this car for like 8 or so hours, and as soon as we saw the ocean, everyone was so excited. I mean, we were like pointing out the ocean, we're like, blah, 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 the ocean, it's there, it's the ocean. It's we were more excited than that. So we get off this bus, and again, we're so excited, and we just want to go and like get in the waves. So we all run as a class, and we just go and we dive into the ocean, and we're all happy. And like half of the class leaves because it's freaking cold in the Pacific Ocean. It is a cold ocean. It is bad. It is cold. And so I'm there. I'm like body surfing. I'm having fun. And now I'm going on my last wave. I decided that this is my very, very last wave that I'm ever gonna ride on for right now, at least. Not for like my life, but like for this trip right here. And then I was gonna go play some football and have some fun on the beach. And I see this wave, and it is just this, it's just this huge wave. So I'm like, oh yeah, I got this wave. And I get in, and like I position myself, but I totally position myself wrong. And so I get there, and I'm like slanted, my body's not right. I'm like, in my head right now, I'm thinking, I'm gonna crash. I positioned myself wrong. I'm not really balanced. I'm going down. And as soon as I thought that, boom, I was down. I hit my head. I got scraped it along the sand, and I swear to you, I heard a little crack. I think my skull cracked. I heard a little pop in my back. It was my neck. And I'm tumbling all over the place. And I get up and I'm like, ouch, that kind of hurt. And it did. So I stand up as a man, because I didn't get knocked out or anything. And I walk over to my friend and I look at her and she's like, dude, you're bleeding. I'm like, huh, I guess I am bleeding. And so I'm gonna go find like a chaperone. So like me and my friend, we go walk over to where our van is parked. And before we get to our van, we like almost stepped like on the concrete. We were stepping on sand, and sand is very uneven. And I was like bobbing around, and I had a headache, and I was confused. I was lost. I was scared. I was so scared. I'm not crying right now. This is my fake cry, I hope. Anyways, so I'm walking. I'm almost to the car. I'm almost to the van, and I get stopped by this person who works on the beach, and they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. You're not going anywhere. I see your blood. We're going to take you to the lifeguard station. I'm like, I'm fine. This blood is like trickling down my face. It's like all on my left side of my face. It's all covered in blood. And I'm like, no, I'm fine. Anyway, so the lifeguard comes, and he's like, she talks to the lady, like, what do you need? And she points to me, and he looks at my face, and he's like, oh, yeah, good thing you called me. So I'm there, I'm sitting down, he's cleaning me up, and he pulls another guy over, and he's like, hold his head. So he holds my head like this, because I had the pop in my neck, so they're like, oh, we gotta keep your neck stable so you don't hurt it or anything. And so he's holding my face like this for like 20 minutes, and it was like forever, and I would hate that job, because you're just standing. Oh, I hit myself. Oh. Anyway, so they patch me up, and they give me like a neck brace, and this is like super embarrassing, because like half my class is over here looking at me like, oh my god, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. He has the neck brace on. He's gonna die. I'm like, no, I'm fine. I didn't shake my head because they didn't want you to shake your head, so I was like, no, I'm fine. So I had this neck brace on. And all of a sudden the guy comes over to me and he's like, well, can you tell me your name and when you were born? They asked me this question 60 times, I swear to you. I think I counted. I think it was 8 times at the beach, 2 times in the ambulance, and then like 6 or 7 times at the hospital. So it was like 17 times that I was asked what my name was and what my birthday was. Good thing I knew those things, otherwise they would think I was like had a concussion or something. That would have been bad. So they asked me my name and all that for the 6th time, whatever. And he's like, well, Michael, we're gonna have to take you to a hospital. We're gonna have to take me to a what? Take me, I don't need a hospital. But I didn't say it, I was like, because he's like holding my head still. I'm like, I can't move anywhere. And I didn't think I needed to go to the hospital. Apparently, I didn't know this at the time, but apparently there was like 10 paramedics around. So there were paramedics around. They had like an ambulance and they had a fire truck and they had like this little like what is it called? It's a stretcher. I looked it up online. It's called a stretcher, the stretcher thing. And they put me on that. They put me on a stretcher because I had a bloody face and my neck hurt. So I'm on a stretcher and they're picking me up and they're wheeling me away and all my classmates are like, oh my God, he's gonna die. They didn't say that. They're like, oh yeah, Michael, we love you. Hit me right here, guys. Thank you. I love my class. Shout out Seniors 2014. Hashtag what's up. Anyway, so now I'm in an ambulance, and long story short, I get to the hotel. What is this, the hotel now? No, I get to the hospital. I get there. They give me the X-rays. They give me all the signs. They give me there's a negative. I don't have any problems with my neck. It's just my face. So they clean me up. They give me these band-aids. So and I put like Neosporin on, so it looks a lot better than it did. It was like this big when it did, and it was like, oh, do you want me to do that again? That's exactly what it looked like, and it made that sound too. Yeah, it made that sound. So, anyways, they said I could go on the roller coaster, so I went on the roller coaster at Six Flags. Nothing happened. I had a headache for like the whole trip though, which I'm totally okay with because Six Flags was awesome. Anyways, I had an awesome trip. Even though I got my face beat up, I just had so much fun. And that's my story of how I got beat up by an ocean and I went into a hospital in a completely different state that I had no idea where I was. Put in the comments below, what are your craziest stories? What happened to you that you had no idea, you were freaked out? I was a little freaked out, I was a little scared, I knew nothing was wrong with me, but I mean, I got put on a stretcher and sent to the hospital. So, yeah, I was a little scared. Anyways, thank you all for watching, hope you all enjoyed. Click over somewhere in here for more videos, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all the other stuff that's down there in the fun box. It's the fun box. I'm gonna call it the fun box now. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and now I'm gonna put on some sunscreen so I don't get burned by this sun. Yes. I'm scarred for life. I'm scarred right now. I'm scarred for life also.